Hello, folks. Welcome back to my channel. In case you're here for the first time, a quick summary of what we do. I'm Praj, and we predominantly talk about real estate trends, insights, and prominent projects in the western and southern part of Hyderabad. We predominantly just look at the residential segment. In my first couple of videos, I've shared a macro overview of where the city is spreading, especially across west and south. And in the second video, we looked at some insights and a zoom into one neighborhood or a micro market. So, what I'll do in this video is just do a quick recap of what we covered in the previous video, the one neighborhood that we explored, and then quickly go a little deeper into the second neighborhood as we move a little west of the city. So, we were looking at a bunch of projects along couple of roads, the ideal Lake Road, which has new roads, well laid out roads, and you have projects from Honor, villa projects, 3 BHK communities. There's a DSR SSI project coming up here, right opposite the lake. And then we have Cyber City projects and Vasavi projects across these two rivers as well. And we said if you care about getting to Hitech City, Jubilee Hills in about 15 to 20 minutes, these are the areas to consider. Right? And then there is this one particular road that we've also explored, which is the Hyderabad to Hitech City to Kukatpalli, where you have a couple of projects by Oro Reality, Kohinoor and Pearl. The purple pin is a 4 BHK, and then you have Indus One City, and also MyScape, which is known for their high quality projects as well. Right? So that's what we have, and then we also looked at a few projects that are not entirely, I would say, residential zone. This is a mixed development where you have IT spaces, commercial spaces, and a mall right opposite. So if you really want to live right in the heart of the city, bang near a commercial hub, these are the projects to consider. These are relatively new. They're still in development. Vasavi Skyla 360 Life. Prestige Ivy League is slightly old. Trendset Jayberry Elevate is a joint venture, ready to move in. And these are all spacious 3 BHKs, by the way. So if you care about space, anything over 3,000, these are also the projects to look at. Spacious 3 BHKs. And then we were looking at a couple of projects along the Kondapur road that we have, which is this particular road, right? Along the KBR Park Road. Actually, Botanical Gardens Road. My bad. All right, so that is what we will do. We'll just go a little deeper into this particular neighborhood or micro market. So obviously the difference being this is closer to Hitech City, Jubilee Hills. This particular neighborhood, the Kondapur Masjid Banda neighborhood, is close to Hitech City, especially with the new flyover. It's made the commute is a lot more smoother and much closer to the Gachibowli area. So if that is what you care about, you should absolutely look at, identifying one of the projects in this area. All right, so let's just quickly map out what we're looking at. So what we are zooming into is predominantly this particular segment of Kondapur, where I would say most of the projects lie. The few outliers are if you want to live along the Mumbai highway, I think there's one project that is still coming up by my home Raka. Again, quite center to a lot of the shopping destinations and hospitals along this road. But if you care about, access to Hitech City a little more, I would consider this location. I think this is a better location from that perspective. So yes, let's just go through one project. So we have W by DSR, an exclusive 4 BHK community. I would say a single tower, or actually two towers with 88 units of relatively low density. Then you have My Home Mangala 3 BHKs, 2 BHKs available. GHR Titania Indus Viva City. And then this particular road is quite interesting. If you care about, a bit of a view and unblocked view, you have Oro coming up with Regent, Srinidhi has a project here, and Candior Lakescape, which is all of these have lake view facing. These are prominent, but there are a few more gated communities which are coming up along this road. This is a recently laid out road. And then along the main road itself, which is the Masjid Banda main road, you have Aparna Luxury Park, which is ready to move in. SMR Vinay Econia, it's been quite delayed for a while, so if you're still okay, you can consider that project. And then you have Samudra Horizon, also right next to Aparna Luxury Park. Aparna Serene Park is slightly older, so I've just left it there in case you are keen in Aparna specific projects and still value living along this road. I think you can also keep that in your purview. So yes, that's the second neighborhood that we've explored after Hitech City, Kukatpally, KPHP. This segment, I think this is the segment that's relatively closer to Hitech City and Gachibowli, more importantly Gachibowli. And if you have any questions, any objections to what I'm saying, like I said, I'm quite open to feedback. Let me know if you have any questions, anything on the project or the location. Happy to clarify. All right. With that, I'll just quickly cover what we're going to do in the next video. We will come a little further left. We will explore this particular segment, which is Nalagandla, Tellapur. As you can see, there are many projects along along this particular micro market. And more so from an investment standpoint, we'll go into why this area might make sense. All right, with that, we call it a wrap. Thank you so much for watching, and do comment if you have any questions.